to another episode of Jenny Time with me, Jenny from Jenny Time. In this episode, I'm going to do one-handed makeup because my arm is in a sling at the moment, so I can't use that to do my makeup. So I'm going to do a one-handed makeup and show you a one-handed makeup video. First thing you need to know when doing a one-handed makeup video is to always have everything where you can reach and, sorry if this is really shaky, but where you can reach though, and really acts like in order that you're nearly going to use them. So yeah, so you need to have all your brushes beside you and then all of your other products near you. Alright, so let's begin. So the first thing I am going to start with is my foundation. So the foundation I'm using today is the Catrice All Matte Plus foundation in 15 Vanilla Beige, and this is really good and it works very well with my skin. So I'm just gonna pump a small bit out onto this. This is just a little thing that I like to pump my foundation into because it's easier to manage, and with one hand it's very handy. So just gonna pump a small bit into that like that, and then I'm going to take my You Spicy stippling brush and dip it in and start just popping it around like that, and then just blending it out. And so this is my left hand, but I'm right-handed, so that is also going to be quite difficult for me. But I'll manage. I love the smell of this foundation though. Sorry if I'm going to keep looking this way. My mirror is this way. Okay, so just gonna keep rubbing that in, dipping, and just keep putting on over until you get the right coverage for you. So the only bad thing I would say about this foundation is that it does take a lot of effort and work to get it in onto your skin evenly and like perfectly and having a nice coverage, because I don't know why actually, just some reason, could just be the foundation, but it is really nice foundation and it does look very nice on my skin. So the next step after you put your foundation on is concealing. So for today's concealer I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, and I'm not sure what colour it is in because that has worn off. I don't really know how though. So I'm gonna just lightly hold it in my right hand, just really lightly, and untwist it, and then I can get it up and pull it out and just place it down on the table near you. And then you can just conceal and just keep it straight so that you can easily get a concealment. Just put it down my nose, place it all around on my spots, a little bit over here, a little bit down here, a little bit over there, and then you leave it like that. No, I'm joking. Okay, then you take not sure the name of this brush, but I'm going to take this brush by You Spicy, which You Spicy is a knockoff dupe brand I found for Real Techniques brushes, and they work just as well. The reason I'm not using my finger with the one-handed makeup is because it's just very difficult to use your hand like that, just one hand, so it's a lot easier to just use a brush. I'm just patting it all around to get it a good coverage, and by no way or means am I trying to say this is how you do it. This is the way that you need to do one-handed makeup. I'm not even saying this is going to be good. I don't even know how it's going to turn out. I haven't actually done a full face of makeup yet with one hand until now. So I don't really know how this is fully going to turn out. It may turn out amazing and it may not. But we will find out together. And just cover up here. So once you have concealed, you really do see the difference between like not concealing. It is time to set my concealer and my foundation with the Catrice color correcting setting powder. It's kind of gone off that, so I'm not really sure the full name of it. And then this is in number 10 Delicate Blossom. Okay, so sorry about my non-painted nails, by the way. I just took it off there. Okay, so next I'm going to take you can take any brush at all you want, but I'm just going to take this brush by You Spicy. I'm not sure what it's actually meant for, but I'm just going to dip it in, place it on my table, I'm going to dip it in and then set all of my foundation. So just rubbing it in to my skin, very easily done. Just using one hand, you can really get a good coverage. Like, you don't need amazing makeup the whole time. I don't see the point in having amazing makeup the whole time when you can easily just wear a light coverage. People don't care about these little blemishes that you have. They don't matter. Like, yeah. So next I'm gonna attempt contouring, blusher and highlight. So contouring, yes, contour. I meant bronzer. Okay, so first thing I'm going to take and do is my my bronzer. So I like using this really small Inglot brush. I also use it for my eyes, but I like using this brush for contouring. So I'm using the Naked Flush palette, by the way. Naked Flush. And my palette is the Native palette. And again, I'm also not saying that you need to use all these ones, that they are the only ones that work best with one-handed makeup. I'm not saying that at all. I am literally just saying that these are just the products I'm using at the moment. You don't need to use these. You definitely don't need to use these products. Okay, and I'm just gonna contour up here, just temples of my head, and then bring it down and in to my jawline. And again, you don't need to contour, but it looks nicer. And if you're going for a very natural look, you really don't need to. So next, I'm just going to take this really small brush by You Spicy and just use that to do my highlighter. And I'm just going to highlight the tippy tops of my cheeks. Just bring that around a little bit. And same the other side. And then bring it down the center of my nose. And just a little bit up there. And then I'm just going to go back to my bronzer and just put a small bit down the sides of my nose. And that is the highlighting and bronzer done. And now it's just going on to blush. So for blusher, I am just going to use this brush, spicy, and it's just a flat topped brush, and just putting it on my cheeks like this. And by the way, sorry for if this isn't as good quality as some of my other videos. I'm filming on my phone at the moment because it's just so difficult to set up my massive tripod and my camera. It's just very, very difficult, and it's just a lot easier to use my phone. So sorry if this isn't half as good quality as some of my other videos. So that is that done. I just want to take just my brush, another brush, and dip it into my highlighter and highlight this side a little bit more. Completely went over there. Blend that in and blend that side in, and that is definitely done now. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my eyes now, and I'm going to just prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And again, opening it, well, holding it in this hand and opening the lid with the other hand. Got the hiccups. Ooh. Okay. So I am then just going to take a blending brush and just blend it all over. My eyes like that. Sorry for the moments of silence. I normally do that when I'm trying to do some stuff to my eyes, because I just like to concentrate with my eyes. And I got a bit of this on my lash, and it's really got it off. So now I'm gonna take the NYX Neutral palette, open it up, and I'm gonna start off with this light color at the end, and just take a brush. It doesn't really matter what brushes you use. I'm not bothered. I'm not gonna go telling you all of the names of the brushes. Okay, so just putting that all over. Like that. And doing the same the other side. And then taking a different brush and dipping it into this color here, and putting that into my crease. Again, I said this is not going to be perfect, and it definitely is not perfect. This is very, very difficult, but hopefully it'll work. Just working that into my crease. Just going to blend this out a little bit more. Okay, back to my crease. Okay, I'm just going to keep blending that in like that. So once you've done that, I'm gonna go in with an even darker. I'm gonna go with this really dark brown, and just put it on the sides. Off my eyes like that, and looking really nice actually at the moment. I am really liking this look. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. So next I'm going to take the really sparkly colour, this one, and just put it on the outskirts, all around here. And that just lightens it up. And it looks a lot lighter with that, so you can definitely, it looks really weird on camera, this bit, but it looks nicer, I promise, embrace it. It's just the quality of that camera. Okay, so that is that eye. I'll do everything else in a minute, but that is that eye done. I just want to take the really light colour again, and I'm going to just blend it. I'm just going to put it into my crease just to lighten up my brow bone, and I'm going to go onto my brows next. Just lightening that up and doing the same the other side. Just lightening it up. Going onto my brows, I'm using the Brow Wax by Urban Decay, taking the wax from that to push the hair on to put these into place. Just like that. It's really simple. Just bringing them over, putting them together and bringing them down, bringing them over, putting them together and bringing them down, and then they look nice. And then I just dip it into the colour and just bring it over, dip it in, and then your eyebrows are done. Well, my eyebrows, not yours. Well, if you're following along with this, then yours are done too. Okay, just like that, my eyebrows are done. Okay, so I'm going to go on to doing, I don't know which colour to pick. I think I'm going to go with the lengthening mascara. And opening it, this is the NYX Doll Eye Mascara, and it's the long one. Okay. Whew, I think I've done mascara with my left hand before. It's just still very scary. It really lengthens your mascara though. Your mascara. It lengthens your lashes. Okay, just dipping it in so I can do my other one. These ones are not going half as black. Do you ever notice that women do weirdest face? Women, I'm calling myself a woman. Girls do the weirdest faces. They're like, or you know when you're doing makeup, it's so weird. Okay, and then just putting a little bit on my lower lash line just to define them. Okay, so that is my eyes done. I think they turned out really well compared to what I thought they would turn out. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go on to my lips now. So I'm using Snob by, I think it's Snob, yeah, by MAC, and I'm just gonna put it on my lips like that. And the top one. I wanted to have like a pop on my face, so I decided to go with a pink instead of a neutral for my lips. just so there's like a bit of a pop when you look at the face. Like, you know, like not everything is neutral. But if you were going for a very neutral look, you can just go with, say, MAC Cherish or something like that. And I just put the Marvelous Moxie lip gloss from Bare Minerals on, just to give it a nice shiny finish. And I am done my makeup. So it's really nice. It's actually easy enough to do. It's a little difficult using one hand to do like your blushers and blending in your stuff, especially seeing as it's my left hand and I'm right-handed. So that is the difficult thing. But it does really work, and I think it worked well. So that is the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!